Here's the harsh truth about being a great coach and still struggling. I know because I was one. I was a phenomenal coach. I woke up early, stayed late, poured everything into my clients, and at the end of the day, after all of this hard work that I was doing, I was wondering, why am I still broke? Why is my bank account still dusty? Why, when I open up my wallet, like little fluff balls come out of it, right? And that's because being a great coach just isn't enough anymore. Having a great physique and looking in awesome shape, that isn't enough anymore. Having the degree and the certifications is not enough anymore. If you ever felt like that, my friend, you are not alone. I thought that once I had the six pack, it would come. I thought once I had the motivation, it would come. I thought, man, once I got into a gym that's high end, man, it will come. But it never came. And I'm not complaining at all, because all of my experiences, me waking up early, me training my clients, me getting all these certifications and the degrees, it made me into the man that I am today. So it helped overall. I mean, the honest truth is I actually love being a trainer. I actually love waking up early and serving my clients, because I was only dealing with professionals. I was around doctors, nurses, lawyers, real estate agents, people in different industries, construction workers, product managers, production managers, everything. And I learned a lot from all of my clients. Changing lives was addictive, but no matter how much passion I had, I was still tired and I was still capped because I was training my clients in person. And that's when I had the realization that changed everything for me. Being the great coach doesn't get you paid. Having excellent business skills get you paid. Now, what are the business skills? Well, it's easy. Learning how to market, learning how to sell, and also learning how to manage your business so that you can have uncapped income and continue to scale beyond 10K, beyond 20K, beyond 30K. Because once you understand how to market, that's kind of the easy part. Most of you are marketing right now if you're posting on social media. This video is an example of me marketing right now. The next thing you have to learn is sales. You have to be able to sell yourself, and not only sell yourself, but also sell your coaching program, because it's easy to sell ourselves. That's why we're in shape as trainers, because our body is our walking billboard. I just been on a walk right now. 2 people already came up to me and asked if I was an influencer, am I a fitness coach? And that's because I keep myself in shape and my body does the selling for me. So that makes sales easier, but go online, you have to learn how to sell online, because you're not selling one-to-one anymore, you're selling one-to-many. The last skill is management. That's understanding how to manage all of your clients once you actually have them so that you can continue to scale. So here are the 3 shifts that changed everything for me. I went from coach to leader. I went from a coach that only relied on referrals to get his clients to a coach that built out systems. And then I went from trainer to CEO. And becoming a trainer and then transitioning into the CEO, that's when you have all of your skills stacked. And if you want to know what kind of skills you need to acquire to become a CEO, please take a moment and check out my last video right here. But let's dive in deeper with these 3.
Here are the 3 shifts that took me from burnt out coach to CEO. Most fitness coaches stay stuck because they never evolve. Here are the 3 tactical shifts that changed literally everything for me. Shift 1, from coach to content leader. Not just any leader, but content leader, an authority in my field. Most coaches, they post workout videos, some post motivational quotes, but none of that creates authority. I started posting what my ideal client needed to hear and also wanted to hear. I talked about the real reason why they weren't getting results, which is inconsistencies, poor nutrition habits, weekend sabotage, and the coaching that you give them online is how you become a content leader. You see, content leaders don't blend in. Content leaders stand out via conversation and communication. Those same content leaders are the same ones attracting their ideal client. I got an inquiry the other day from a coach who said that, hey man, I have more followers than you, I have better engagement than you, so why would I pay attention to you? Well, it's really funny that he was saying that because that's actually the point. I took a moment and looked back at his page and realized that the only thing that he was posting was shirtless videos. And I'm pretty sure that most of the engagement was probably coming from other men. No shade there. Well, kind of. But the truth of the matter is, you can have all the engagement in the world, but if you don't know how to create content that actually converts people into buyers of your program, then you'll never actually make money with your business. And so he was actually proving my point that you can have more followers than me, more engagement than me, but you don't know how to create content in a way that talks specifically to your ideal client and solves the problems that they're currently going through. If most of your content is just you looking like a superhero, that's awesome. But people really don't care about you. They care about how you can help them become a superhero. It's less about you and more about them. So if you're getting engagement on your page just because you look good, well, kudos to you. But how is that transferring over to helping more people and making more money? Well, it's not. Right? So this guy is a great content creator, but he's not a content leader and he's not an authority in his field. This is why he's not making money with his business, because he's not showing up as the go-to coach. Your coach, the person who's on the internet that has a problem, that's looking for somebody to help solve that problem, but yet he's over here just posting shirtless selfies, right? You're not solving any problems, bro. That's why you don't get clients. You can take this same analogy and apply it to women too. If you're a girl that's only just posting workout videos but not actually being helpful to your girls, well, hey, they're just gonna swipe over to the next coach that's actually communicating with them. Don't be a shy girly. Get in front of the camera and practice. The second shift I made was shifting from referrals to systems. If you're still relying on referrals, that's cool, but eventually it's going to become inconsistent and also unpredictable. If your business is still relying on referrals, that's probably why your business still feels stuck. I used to think if I get clients great results, the referrals will follow. And sometimes they did, but sometimes they didn't. And that's because referrals are an inconsistent system. And yes, you may have a referral system, but your system is inconsistent. The systems that we teach our coaches inside of our coaching program are predictable. When I built real systems, funnels, automated follow-ups, nurture sequences, that's when leads started to show up daily. And that's when my income started to double and it became more consistent because I wasn't relying on hope. You see, you need to have hope, but hope isn't a strategy. You either build systems or you stay stuck. Shift 3, shifting from trainer to CEO. You see, being a CEO isn't about having a cool title, even though that is pretty cool. It's more so about how you move as a person. You see, trainers hustle for clients, but CEOs build systems that attract them. Trainers think week to week, but CEOs plan for scale and time freedom. Trainers do tasks, but CEOs lead with vision. When I made this shift from trainer to tactician to CEO, everything changed. The income grew, the impact grew, the freedom finally showed up in my life. And man, freedom is such a, how can I even describe what freedom actually feels like? I'm sure you've experienced glimpses of freedom in your life, but to be living free just feels so amazing. And that's all I wish for you. So if you want to become a real leader, build real systems, and finally step into your CEO power, I recorded a free training that breaks everything down from start to finish. Check out the link in the description and watch the free masterclass. And if you want my one-on-one help applying this to your business, then we can talk. Stop operating like a trainer, start building like a tactician and a CEO, and start doing this from a place of love and a place from your future self, because your future self already has this stuff done. You just need to step into that power and lean more into it. Check out the link below, and now chat with you soon.